Derek McGrath, a huge weekend ahead here at the Curragh, and the place looks great, it's ready.
Yeah, it is, and it is very exciting. It's going to be a big week. For all sorts of reasons, it's a very special week, a milestone in terms of where we are as a racecourse, in terms of our future development.
You finally have the stand completely demolished. You might just tell us a little bit about that, Derek, and it's ahead of schedule effectively.
Yeah, we were very keen that we finalised that particular section of our project, which is to get the stand down. It's been a bit reluctant to come down in recent times, more to do with the fact that we're trying to preserve elements of the stand for our future. And you know, the stand that we struggled with was built in 1852. So I suppose it deserves a bit of care and attention coming down. So that has slowed it down a little bit, but we've got it down in time for the Derby, so that people coming at the weekend will now see a clear sight.
And it is, of course, a Derby festival. It's a terrific race in itself. Obviously, it's one of the most prestigious races of the year, Derek, but it is a 3-day festival, and you might just tell us about that.
Yeah, well look, I mean, it is, as you say, it's a weekend celebration, and to be honest, it's been going on all week locally. Both in Kildare and Newbridge, there's been activities associated with the weekend. But Friday night we start racing, so first race off here at 5:45 on Friday, right through Saturday where we kick off at 2 o'clock, and then on Sunday the same, and right up until 6 o'clock on Sunday evening. So great racing, great entertainment, great hospitality facilities. So all we need now is the weather to be as kind as we hope it will, and then I think it should be a fantastic weekend.
The Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby itself has the makings of a terrific race, and you have the first and third from the Derby, and of course the second in the Prix de Jockey Club. You might just tell us a little bit about that and how excited you are here in the Curragh at the prospect of having one of the best races of the year so far.
Well, you know, there's a certain amount we can do. We can get the stage ready, if you will, but we can't bring the actors. So it's fantastic that this year we're going to have one of the best races we've seen in for a long time. You know, we've got a very good track at the moment. The track is looking magnificent, better than ever. Soil temperatures are very good. A little bit of rain is coming over the next couple of days, but nothing that's going to dramatically affect the condition as we know it right now. So it looks like we're going to tee up a very nice stage for the stars to come. Great that we're going to have visitors from France, visitors from the Epsom as well, taking on the best of the Irish.
You have an important message, Derek. Obviously, you know, there is a limited restriction here on Derby Day, and you've already sold out. But of course, there'll be plenty of opportunity for people to come on either side of the Derby.
We've got a planning restriction for the Saturday, which does mean that if you don't have a ticket, unfortunately, we're going to have to deny access. But Friday and Sunday are available. Really good racing, the same facilities, the same weather, so we're hoping to see good crowds will come along on the Friday and Sunday and participate in the Derby weekend, in the festival that exists, that people have come to for years to come. And you know, we've explained our situation with regard to why we're doing this, and there has been some debate as to whether we should be here racing at all. We've made that decision. We're very happy with it because we believe it's about the future. Our future is here, our history has been here, but our future is also here. So we believe this is the place for us to continue our journey, to work with our communities, to explain what we're trying to do and look for support for our future, because there's no question that our future is about people, and our future is about people coming to support and to enjoy what we have at the Curragh. We won't succeed without that support. So our job really is to explain that as we're going through the next couple of years, and that's what we're setting out to do.
Derek, there were a number of issues following the first couple of meetings here. You were particularly unlucky with a very, very wet day, but no doubt, once again, you've learned from those, and you will have tried to iron out most of those difficulties. Yeah,
we did. You know, we've had 6 race meetings now, and after each meeting we've had a review and we've adjusted. We've done the same now in anticipation of this weekend, and I think probably there was a bit of a perfect storm, literally, as you said, the first couple of weekends. We got very bad weather, and then we were asking people to embrace change, and that was where I arrived to, where I parked, how I accessed. And that started, I guess, a lot of discomfort for people, and we appreciate that. We do thank people for their understanding, but equally we need to respond. And we've responded in terms of management, in terms of how we're going to allocate and take care of people so that they get to where they want to get to park their car and then arrive in more comfort than they have. When they come in, we've also listened in terms of the service, and you know, one of the things that we've really tried to do this year is to put more people with a happy smiley face on, looking to service and looking to make sure people are comfortable. And that is part of our future as well, getting ready for that future. But we're also conscious that people like comfort, and we have again looked to improve comfort as we've gone along. We put up a roof in the garden area, we'll be putting another coverage area down beside the grandstand in advance of this weekend. So we were comfortable that we were providing cover for 4,000 people. We're now going to go up beyond that, so closer to 4,500 people will now be able to get cover no matter what the conditions are, and that's a very positive thing.